Hey everybody, Gary Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at our Unirenco chart in crude today. Crude, when we came into the room this morning, was actually trending up, and crude ended up trending up for the whole day. It was EIA day today, though. This was our inventory report, and you can see that crude pushed higher, and then going into the report, which is normal, happens all the time, and is why we actually don't trade 1 hour before the report, is because you tend to go choppy like this. You kind of go sideways waiting on the report. The report released, and it was actually a bearish report. But as you know, crude has been tanking over the last couple days, and I believe that the build had been baked into the price already because we got just a real small reaction to the downside here. And then crude turned right around, made a momentum reset, and resumed the uptrend and then continued to trend up the rest of the day. We had a nice wick out of the cloud set up right here. Your entry would have been 59 53 or so, right in there somewhere, 54. Our target was $60.51. So, and obviously we traded into target. So the potential to grab $900 or more per contract on our initial entry. Now, if you took this wick off the 18, and quite honestly, there's really no reason you would have, but let's just assume you did, you would have taken an $80 loss on that one. So you made $900 per contract here. You would have taken an $80 per contract loss here. Now, this was really not a good setup, and I don't know why honestly you would want to take that entry. Momentum was way extended up at this point. You really needed a better momentum reset. So this next setup was actually a better valid reset. You setup. We got the Trend Pro 2.0 signal again, but this time with a momentum reset. We pulled back into the 25s with the fast and the slow line. So now we have room for momentum to take our trade in the direction we want to go. When you're entering here, momentum is already extended. And so you don't have much room for momentum to continue your trade. So again, that really would not have been a valid entry, but let's assume that you did go ahead and take that. Again, a small loss, not a big deal. Taking losses is part of trading. Not every trade we take is a winner, no doubt about it. So again, if you took that, $80 per contract would have been your loss. Not a big deal. You just made $900. We did get a much better momentum reset here. Trend Pro 2.0 signal off the 18, and we were able to carry this trade on into our secondary target of 61.27. Your entry would have been somewhere around 60, 52, 53, right in there somewhere in that neighborhood. So potential to grab $700 or more per contract on your next entry. So nice move up for potential. Again, it's all on how you trade. As you know, if you trade with us, we trade into targets all the time. So potential to grab up to $900 per contract or more here. Possible $80 loss here, followed up by another potential, again, depending on how you're trading it, another potential $700 per contract plus there. So some nice setups in crude today.